Good morning, eCore class. This is Dr. Palumbo. I'm coming to you here from my office at East Georgia State College in Swainsboro. And I just want to welcome you to the fall semester and wish you good luck in the class. Probably try to share with you a few things here that maybe are unique about this version of Comp 2 with eCore. Number one, well, I guess this isn't unique, but I need you to go ahead and submit the mandatory attendance quiz and discussion posting by Friday of this week. So don't forget about that. Really important. I need to do my attendance verification early next week. I think the 23rd. So I'll need to know who's in the class and who hasn't signed in yet at that time. So that would be the first thing. Once you've done that, please just go to content, which is one of the tabs at the top of the course there, and hit start here. And that's going to take you pretty much through each of the units. You really should be able to follow along and just complete assignments in the order in which they are presented there. You can use the arrows to navigate at the top right of the screen. Just continue to move forward. Um, Now, this section of the course, I do have a bit of a unique system in terms of the due dates and late assignments. And the way I handle it is I try to just be as straightforward as possible on those and have a policy I think that's easy for everyone to understand and to adhere to. I place dates for each assignment on the schedule. So if you were to go to the schedule tab, you would see that each assignment has a specific date associated with it. That is technically the due date. Um, but what I do is I'd keep the assignment box or whatever it happens to be. Is sometimes it's a assignment box or a quiz or a discussion posting, whatever it is, open for 7 days beyond the due date. And so that means for every single assignment, you have a 7 day grace period to get the assignment turned in. And what that does is it just makes it simple for both of us. You'll have a little bit of extra time to work on things, certainly a generous amount of extra time to work on your assignments. But once that assignment closes a week after it was due, then that's the end. I'm not going to accept anything beyond that. So I think it's simple. It keeps us all on track, and an extra week to complete an assignment, I think is should be plenty of time for you. So one of the keys to the semester is just to communicate with me. You've got a email address now. My East Georgia State College email address is listed there. It's really just for emergencies. If you're really having trouble getting in touch with me or something comes up where you need to talk to me sort of right away, so they prefer that you not use that to communicate about the course. eCore prefers that we use the internal messaging through D2L. And so I've already sent you a welcome message through the D2L messaging system. So you take a look at that. You can always use those messages to reply. I will send you typically a weekly update on Monday mornings. I do have office hours here on campus in Swainsboro on Monday mornings from 9 until 2 in the afternoon. So I'm planning to do a lot of that type of thing to get ready for the week. So, of course, if you don't get it from me on Monday, don't get upset with me. I might have to send it on Tuesday on some occasion or another, but plan to see it on Monday. And if you have any questions that week, you can always reply to that email or just send me a unique message. So try to use the D2L system there. I've also provided you my office phone number here. This receives voicemail, so you can leave me a message here. And there's also a Google Voice number as well, and you can text to that number or you can call that number, and those go straight to my cell phone. So a lot of ways to get in touch with me. I encourage you to do that, and it's mainly a course that, although we're never really going to be in the same room together, it's communicating with each other, I think, is really important. So I try to communicate with you as much as I can. And if you will reach out to me at any opportunity when you think it might be beneficial. So, again, welcome to the fall 22 semester. I look forward to reading your initial postings. You should hear from me shortly after you've posted, and then we'll get started on the semester. So take a close look at the deadlines, and keep in mind I'll always give you an extra week of grace period, and then once it's closed, I'm not going to reopen it. So that's it. Have a great semester. Stay in touch and be successful in the class. That's what I want you to do. So, all right.